Hey guys, All in Crypto here, and welcome back everybody for another video. In this video, I am going to show you exactly how I believe Stellar Lumens is going to 10x in price, guys. I have already stated on numerous occasions that this cycle, possibly by the end of this year, you are going to see a $5 Stellar Lumens, guys. How, you may ask? We're going to get into that in this video, guys. Quickly, let me say a big thank you to each and every one of you that have subscribed to my channel, guys. This is going to be one of the biggest crypto YouTuber channels in the world, guys, on the platform. I am confident of that. I know the sort of content that is out there that I'm somewhat competing with, and I know the quality of it, guys. And there are some extremely good YouTubers out there. However, the vast majority have no idea what they are talking about. So that is why you should all subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be bringing you that real content, that I wish I had listened to back in 2017. It would have saved me a hell of a lot of money. You are talking to somebody who has made a hell of a lot of mistakes in cryptocurrency. And that is how we learn, guys, by making mistakes. And I'm here to share them with each and every one of you and hopefully prevent you guys from making the same mistakes I did when I first got into crypto, guys. So let's talk about Stellar Lumens, guys. And I am going to tell you, show you, and theorize with you exactly how Stellar Lumens reaches $5, guys, in this cycle. And what we're going to do quickly, for those guys who don't know what Stellar Lumens is, I'm going to tell you where it is today. I'm going to tell you what it is, and then we're going to jump straight into the charts. I've labeled each and every one of them because I know you guys that don't really use charts might be a bit confused when I'm switching between them, but there's labels on them. I've gone that extra mile for you. And I'm going to show you why this, in my opinion, is absolutely going to happen, guys. I couldn't be more sure on the crypto space if I tried. I'd mentioned before that, okay, there are scenarios where things don't play out, like we get hit by an EMP from aliens or something like that, but how likely really are there? So today, guys, Stellar Lumens is currently sat at 52 cents. It's up around about 3.3% on the day, down about nearly 3% on the weekly. Currently has a market cap, and pay attention to this, guys, because we're going to be talking a lot about market cap, of $11.7 billion, guys. So what is market cap? For you guys that don't understand, and remember this as we go through this video, because it will all make a lot of sense to you. Market cap is the total money in an asset. So in Stellar Lumens, if you take all the coins and you times it by the price, you will get the market cap, which is 11.7 billion, guys. Remember that as we go on. Now, quickly, what is Stellar Lumens for any of my new viewers? I know you Lumens veterans out there, you Lumens astronauts already know what it is. I'll give you a quick description. Stellar Lumens was made to support digital representations of any currency, but it also has its own built-in token called the Lumen. Created to fill a special role in the network. By design, Stellar requires that each account hold a small number of lumens at all time. The lumen requirement is modest. A few is more than enough for most accounts. The full technical details are covered in the Stellar docs, but below we explore some high-level concepts. Now, why is Stellar Lumens, we'll go over to the chart whilst I talk about this, going to be so valuable? Now, Stellar Lumens set out to do a similar thing as XRP, to sort of transact value in a efficient, scalable, and cheap way, guys. Jed McCaleb actually worked and helped to create the XRP ledger. He then went on to create Stellar Lumens. It is somewhat a fork of, it's not a total fork, but it is a fork of XRP Xlm. Jed McCaleb then went on to create Stellar Lumens. We all hear about him dumping coins constantly, blah, 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 blah. We're not going into that in this video. Jed McCaleb has a lot of clout in the game. I am a fan of Jed McCaleb. And I think what he is trying to do, if it is achieved, I think a $5 Stellar Lumens in the future is going to get absolutely crushed. But for this cycle, guys, it's what I'm focusing on, is $5. So, essentially, Stellar Lumens allows you to transact value. It is a bridge currency. So if you want to send money from, let's say, America to Mexico, let's say you're working and you've come over to America for work and you want to send money back to your family. If you use sort of Western Union and other forms of transport like that, it can be very, very expensive to send money. It can cost you sometimes up to 20%. Not as bad as the Ethereum network right now, I will give you that, but that is for another video. I thought it'd be cheeky and throw that in. Stellar Lumens is looking to solve that problem and make cross-border payments a viable, accessible, and, like I say, cheap thing to do. And you see, we had news come out that Stellar Lumens essentially had partnered with the Ukraine bank to work on their CBDC. All countries around the world are going to end up having a CBDC. What is a CBDC, you ask me? A central bank digital currency. We are seeing a transition to a fully digital world, essentially, where blockchain is the backing of that technology. It's why I think the whole crypto market ends up as a multi-trillion-dollar asset class. So that is enough of me waffling on about the dogma surrounding Stellar Lumens. Let's jump into exactly why it is going to 10x and reach $5 in this cycle. So here we have Stellar Lumens today, guys. Like I say, currently sat around 52 cents. It's nowhere near its all-time high of, well, it's halfway to its all-time high of around about 90 cents, guys. But what I want to talk to you about is what happened in 2017 and why it is repeating in 2021, guys. But before I do that, let's quickly jump over to Binance. Now, why the hell, all in crypto, are you talking about Binance in relation to Stellar? Now, the reason I'm bringing out Binance is because I am really using Binance as a representative of what the cryptocurrency market can achieve in a very, very small amount of time, guys. Binance coin is not finished. It is going to continue to go higher. There are going to be pullbacks throughout the way. There's going to be pullbacks throughout this entire year and into the next one. However, for me, if you take a look at 2017, you'd have just bought up all those pullbacks as they had been dips until we moved on higher, guys. I know I'm talking very fast here, but there's a lot to cover in this video, guys, and I want you all to get that good, juicy information that is going to help you throughout this year and into the next one, and so on and so forth, hopefully. So Binance coin, essentially, at the start of the year was sat around about $38, guys. It went all the way up to $33. Now let's jump over to market cap, and remember what I told you market cap was. It's just the amount of coins times the price, and that will give you the overall money in an asset. So essentially, on the 1st of January, it was sat around about $6 billion in terms of market cap. And then it shot all the way up to around about $51 billion, guys. So nearly a 10x in the space of, over a month. That is how fast the cryptocurrency market moves, guys. For those of you who think that it is impossible, that a coin like Stellar Lumens 10x's and reaches $117 trillion in, sorry, not trillion, $117 billion in market cap, guys. Ethereum sat at 229. I'm going to show you in the next chart that I'm going to bring up that this is absolutely achievable and possible, and is actually going to get smashed because Ethereum did a very, very similar thing. So this was Binance in terms of its price. So Binance against the US dollar. This was Binance in terms of market cap, and I've shown you already that this is how fast. This isn't done yet, guys. We still have the rest of the year to go for Binance. You're going to see a similar thing play out with each and every coin that we view in this. So the next thing we're going to move on to is the Ethereum market cap, guys. Sorry for all the adverts. I'm trying to find charts that I haven't drawn the hell all over, so I have to sort of use a different trading view. Essentially, and this isn't the best chart to show it, but back on the 16th of July 2017, the market cap of Ethereum was sat around about $14 billion. So it actually had a higher market cap than we currently have of $11.7 billion in Stellar Lumens today. It then topped out at around about 133, so nearly a 10x from there. Bearing in mind, guys, this is further on in the year. I spoke to you that 2017 is essentially repeating in 2021, and the start of 2017 was where you saw, this is 2017 that I have up here. Let me get rid of this for you guys. I think I was trying to show people the scope of the move there. If we take that out of auto, I can show you how we kicked off 2017, and I'm also going to show you here, exactly what happened. So the start of 2017, we had a sort of run up to it, and then we sold off sort of heavily before we started the bull market. And you can see, guys, if we go back to Ethereum when it was at $14,000, the 16th of July, let's see where that put us here. So the 16th of July, we were around about here. So at the start of the year, it would have started off at a significantly lower market cap. But you can see, guys, really what was to come then. You didn't really start the bulk of your parabolic move until later on in the year in 2017. And like I say, guys, these cycles absolutely repeat. I've spoke to you guys in length about the Bitcoin 4-year cycle theory, how it's following it to a T. You can see a similar thing play out at the start of 2021. We see a sell-off, and then we really start to impulse. The difference is there is a lot more money in 2021 in the crypto space than there was in 2017. So coins are going to move significantly significantly more in the upside. And I'll really just show you quickly. I know there's a lot to cover in this video, guys, so feel free to pause it and replay it and sort of go over it. This is all information that if I had in 2017, I would have made a hell of a lot more money than I did. And it's information that really allowed me to accumulate all throughout 2019, 2020, and the end of 2018. I accumulated heavy throughout that period. And here we are today, guys. Here I am making YouTube videos, sharing my story and sharing my tips and tricks with you guys. But we can see that this 4-year cycle theory that's led us to 2021, the prior 4-year cycle theory that led us to 2017 is exactly the same. So this is 2013, the last time we had a 2017 bull run. This is 2014, 2015, 2016, and then you start your run all over again. That 4-year cycle theory that led us to 2017 is the exact same 4-year cycle theory that's led us here today, guys. The market structure is exactly the same. It all follows something called the Wall Street cheat sheet. And the reason I'm bringing all this up is because Stellar Lumens is following this exactly. The only difference is it's further behind than Bitcoin and some of the larger capped altcoins like Ethereum, but it is going to do the exact same thing, guys. And I'll bring up a picture to show you that in a second. The Wall Street cheat sheet is essentially the psychology of markets, guys. Essentially, this is the market structure that looks like. You come out the other end and you go up even higher, guys. You are seeing the same thing play out in Bitcoin. You're seeing the same thing play out in Ethereum. I made the call a long time ago that Ethereum was not only going to hit its all-time high, but was going to significantly pass it. And you're going to see the exact same thing. BINANCE is a bit of a pariah, doesn't necessarily follow that very well. BINANCE obviously had a lot of good news on its side with smart contract capabilities, etc., etc., etc. However, Stellar Lumens is following this structure perfectly, guys. And you can see here that Bitcoin is further ahead. The larger, the kind of the God market Bitcoin, where all the money is and all it flows to, the whole market still follows Bitcoin perfectly. You can see that when you look at the total money in the crypto space and you take Bitcoin out, it's significantly further behind. So when Bitcoin wets the bed, the rest of the market does. You can see Ethereum, a larger cap altcoin, is following it more closely. And something like Stellar Lumens is sort of trailing behind. And you might say, oh, well, doesn't that mean it's a bad investment? Well, how about ADA, guys? Cardano here I have for you at the end. So the Bitcoin, Ethereum still the same. We have Cardano here. You guys know how bullish I am on Cardano. Cardano is seeking to change the very infrastructure of the world, guys, and I think it's going to achieve that. I think when a project like that with such a pure-hearted man such as Charles Hoskinson at the helm, who really is looking to bring some form of financial stability to the impoverished, how can you not be on board and absolutely love and cherish the kind of morals and the goal behind ADA? So ADA is the same, it's just a little bit further ahead. Of course, ADA, and what supports this by me saying that the larger coins tend to move further ahead and it trickles down, is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and then you have Stellar behind them, and you can see that via market cap. But if Stellar 10x'd in terms of price, it would give a market cap of $117 billion, guys. That's a lot of money, yes, but we live in a world now where they are literally printing trillions of dollars on a regular basis at this point. $1 trillion 10 years ago was somewhat unheard of. Now it's like, yeah, the financial crisis of 2008, I think we only printed something. We weren't printing trillions, put it that way. What we've seen recently happen, they have printed trillions to try and sort of keep the Ponzi scheme afloat. I'm not going to go into my political views on this channel because I'm going to say neutral. However, I am a libertarian in the sense that I believe that human beings should have sovereignty over themselves. Anyway, we're not going to go into that, guys, because it's a whole. I think human beings should be free. Essentially, they shouldn't be controlled and monopolised on like we've been subject to for years and years and years. And I think that each and every one of us, and I'm talking to you guys at the other end of the camera, have a real opportunity to try and change that. It is what we do now that affects the future, and I hope that you all join me in this journey. Cryptocurrencies is a fantastic way to kick that off. So Ethereum, back to Ethereum, like I say, it started off at the start of the year, but because I've only got this chart for the moment, because all my other ones have a lot of drawings on, so it went from 14 billion in 2017 to 133, 134. So essentially it would have more than 10x'd from the start of the year. You got to remember, this was largely speculation. You had a lot of, now, yes, you have a lot of applications built on top of Ethereum. A lot of coins out there, most people don't realize are actually Ethereum tokens. They are. Tether is an Ethereum token. Chainlink is an Ethereum token. Uniswap, USD, Wrap Bitcoin, Aave. We can go on and on and on about the importance of Ethereum. The network sucks at the moment, guys. I'm going to make a video about Binance Coin and why I think Binance Coin did so well. tomorrow I'll bring it out. But this is a video for you Stellar Lumens lovers, and that is really all I have for you guys. I hope that it explained to you guys a little bit better. It's been very fast because I don't want to keep you guys on here for ages. I want to be short and sweet and get straight to the point. You are going to see Stellar Lumens follow Ethereum, and then larger follow Bitcoin and how well it did after it broke out its all-time highs, guys. You are going to see Stellar do the same. It's just sort of the money kind of has to trickle down from Bitcoin. And like I say, the use case that Stellar is hoping to achieve is that it will CBDCs will essentially run on Stellar, and we've seen that with the Ukraine. It's not a unfounded sort of claim that I'm making that will happen. You will see CBDCs being ran on the Stellar network, guys, and sort of transacted to and from on the Stellar network. So that is really all I have for you in this video, guys. I hope I haven't kept you too long. Subscribe to the channel, guys. If you've liked the video, leave me a like. If you haven't, then don't. I want genuine likes and genuine feedback. If you can give me feedback in the comments. I've had a lot of feedback about the sort of camera that I'm using and the audio, guys. I am in the process of getting a studio built so my videos can be of a higher quality for you guys. This channel is going to grow very, very fast. I am 100% sure of that, as it has done so far, and that's because I'm giving you real content. I'm not just telling you that Stellar Lumens is going to $7,000 and trying to get you to click on this video. It is all real content, guys. So that is really all I have for you in this video. Let me know what you thought. We've shown you Stellar Lumens, we've shown you BINANCE coin to kind of explain to you guys how fast this market can move in an upwards direction. We've shown you Ethereum to prove that, you know, a coin can go from, you know, 11 billion to, you know, more than 10x in the space of less than a year. And I've shown you Bitcoin to really show you that the cycles repeat. Bitcoin obviously is the longest coin, so you can see it sort of best in there, but you can see it forming in other sort of cryptos, ones that have been here for a while. And we've shown you the Wall Street cheat sheet to kind of show you that that's something that not only occurs in the crypto space but occurs in markets in general. So that is all. And of course I've shown you that, you know, I've kind of proven to you that everything follows Bitcoin and it goes to larger altcoins and then smaller. But anyway, guys, that is really all I have for you in the video. Let me know what you think. Definitely get subscribed, definitely leave a like, and leave me a comment letting me know what you guys think, guys. I will see you all on the moon. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Have a great day, whatever you are, whatever you're doing. See you later.